I'm studying an honours degree in textile design. I actually initially started in GMIT 10 years ago. I was studying print, but I was just a bit too young for it. So I deferred my course and I came back. I studied, deferred my course and I studied a 2-year course in costume design in Dublin. And after that, I always wanted to go back and finish art college, but just print wasn't for me. So I came back in 3rd year, so last year, and I changed my course to textiles instead of print. So yes, it was an interesting pathway, I suppose, but the background in period construction and costume design, I suppose, enhanced the skills in textiles. Are kind of like using them in conjunction with my new skills that I learned in textiles. So last year, 3rd year and 4th year were self-directed projects. So basically we learn like a design methodology. So we would start by researching a topic of interest, and then through that we would do colour studies, line drawings, things like that. Then we would transfer them into samples, so textile samples. So there could be embroidery, it could be a range of things like weave, print, whatever your specific area is. So at the moment we're preparing for a final year project, or we're in the works really with that. So for my theme, I suppose, I'm doing it on kind of the theme of the idea of vulnerability and protection and kind of armour in nature. So last year I did a lot of like structural work made out of millinery techniques, but it was more body sculpture, I suppose. And this year I was looking at the different kind of methods that animals employ as armour. So I was looking at the more kind of like surface pattern and texture and things like that, and the idea of deception in nature. So I started off, a lot of the work that I'm doing is I do a lot of drawings of insects and things like that, so I spent a lot of time over in NUI, over there in the museum, and they were amazing. So spent a lot of time over there working and drawing and doing lots of colour studies, things like that, and then came back, and at the moment I'm working with digital print and basically trying to make fashion accessories, I suppose, kind of to demonstrate all of these ideas. So that's where we're at the moment. Right now we're kind of like on the edge, kind of like it's kind of decisions have to be made. So sampling, but kind of having to be more decisive now about things. That's where I am at the moment, so just flat out, lots of hard work. But I do love the course, like it's really given me an amazing platform, and yeah, loving every second of it really. Be ashamed to leave.